Hi, Linda. Let me know when you can hear me.
Here we go.
Hello. How's it going?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Alrighty,
Good.
so tell me a little bit about what you've been working on, where you're at with your singing, how your voice is feeling today, and what you feel like is your main goal for this session.
All right. Yeah, so I have been working on the songs that we're going to sing for choir. I recorded our last practice session and I've been listening to that and I've been listening to what an awesome God, um, the track.
Nice.
And I've also been doing a little bit of singing of the flower song that we
Nice.
worked
Yeah.
on, and learning
Cool.
that. And I've been singing along with our last two lessons. I'm
Okay.
a recording of those. So today I would like to work on the choir songs for sure.
Sure.
And then if we have time, other than that, do, one of the other things, work on flowers or do more of the music theory or ear training or sight.
Absolutely. Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay. Um, all right. Just taking a couple notes on what you've been working on. All righty. Perfect. That way I kind of keep myself organized
Right.
and my thoughts focused. Perfect. All right. So have you sung today yet?
A couple hours ago I did.
Okay. All right. So how did that go? What were you noticing in your voice today? Your breath, the register shifts, the tone.
Everything, I mean, it's okay, except I have a little cough from allergies that happens.
All
So
right. All
give
same,
you a
same
heads up.
here. I get it. I definitely understand. All righty, great. So do you feel like you're pretty warmed up? Do you want to just dive right into some of our music then? You said the choral pieces are your main priority today.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So then, do you have an idea of which one you'd like to do first? Is one of them more challenging than the others?
We could work on What an Awesome God first. That'd be
Okay,
fine.
absolutely. All righty. So I'm just getting all those open for myself. All right. So you said you've been working on this one, you've been listening to the track. Do you have a track for the choral version as well that maybe the church had given you?
No, just Phil
Ah,
Wickham.
okay, that's all right. No problem at all. All righty. I mean, it still helps just to listen to it. So I've got it open here.
Okay.
And we're on soprano, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. All the
Perfect.
melody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I actually like to switch to other parts, like be on second soprano or um, on alto, just so I can, exercise my ear a little
Practice.
bit more. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, it is fun to sing on the high part though. Alrighty, especially when your voice just feels naturally really good there. All right, so we've got, yeah, I'm just kind of getting it back in my head. Alrighty, our sound is in a good sound setting spot. All right, so we start on that G. Alrighty, so it's always interesting too when you turn a contemporary song into a choral arrangement because as a choir you have to all be perfectly together, right? And when you listen to the track, they're doing unique things, they're doing expressive things. So it is always interesting. So what we do is we're going to learn it exactly as written because we want to be all together. And then you watch your director for those expressive things, so you all do them together. So for right now, we're just trying to get it all very accurate as we start in on it. So why don't we start out here on do 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 on each syllable, just really focusing on those notes and rhythms, specifically the melodies right now. 1, 2, 3. Do 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 All right, and then it goes right into that very quickly. So it's do 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 do. So you don't really have time to like recover or have a good breath. It just goes right back into it, right? Let's focus first on that first verse and chorus there, get those really specific. So why don't we go through and we're just going to speak it in time here first. So we'll have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and ready. God is great. Give him all the praise. Hallelujah. Name above all names. Fire in his eyes. Healing in his veins. Everywhere his glory on display. Take a look at those stars. He can name them all. Before his throne, every knee falls. The demons have to run. The angels have to praise. Even the wind and waves obey our God. Is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Nice. Awesome.
I ran.
Yep. All right. Let's do that much of it. Let's try. Let's go through and figure out where we're going to take our breaths because there really isn't a whole lot of time for that. So if we go through, we've got 1, 2, 3. God is great. Give him all the praise. Hallelujah. All those times when you have a longer note, you can just cut it short and take a breath because they don't give you anywhere to breathe for the first 3 lines. So they're just expecting you to figure that out. Okay. So you can do God is great, sip a breath there, give him all the praise, sip a breath there. So look for where the punctuation is because that's generally where you'll have some time. So it's God is great, sip a breath, give him all the praise. Hallelujah, name above all names. Fire in his eyes, healing in his veins. Everywhere his glory on display. Take a look. So that one's a really fast one, right? Glory on display. Take, right? So that play has to be short. On display. Take a look. It's almost like play is a 16th note and then you add a 16th rest. So a little catch breath or quick release breath on display there. So at measure 6, we have that glory on display. Take a look at those stars. He can name them all. So you've got that same thing on stars as well,
Okay.
a little catch breath there, so that he can name them all. Then you have a breath given to a rest. So that's really nice. You have time there. So you have 1E, so it's 3E, and before his throne every knee falls. There, what you're going to do is just cut off that tie. They give you a tie. You're just going to not do the
Ah,
tie and take a breath instead. So, throne every knee falls, breath, the demons have to run. You see that? So we just say, no, thank you, tied
that,
note, and you just
yeah.
breathe. So you've got that. The demons have to run, sip a breath. The angels have to praise.
There's a
Bigger
rest.
breath. They give you a rest. Yeah. And then you have that tiny rest. So this part is kind of funky. You'll time your breaths very differently than elsewhere because you have so much more time. The angels have to praise, rest, rest even the wind and right?
Praise
So you've
God.
got a longer time. So what I would recommend is breathe through your nose at that moment. So the angels have to praise, even the wind and
And
waves
raise the
obey
way.
our God,
Uh,
right? And it's really interesting too how they set that because it feels like even the wind and waves obey our God, right?
hmm.
Even the wind and waves obey our
Ah,
God. Whereas in the past version, the original version, it's more break, our God is an awesome God, right? That's how we think of it. But here they've said it where it flows more like even the wind and waves obey our God, which I thought
okay.
is really an interesting way that he redid that.
Hmm.
So watch your choral director because they may have you take a little catch breath there, obey our God. But I feel like it's kind of cool to do it the way it's set and observe those rests where they're placed with that rest. So it's one even the wind and waves obey our God. Breath, right? So I think that's pretty cool. So I probably would carry that through. And then I feel like the chorus is a little bit easier. Our God, breath, is an awesome God. He reigns, breath. They're giving you space, right?
Ah,
From heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. So the obvious place based on the melody and the rhythms would be on whiz, but that doesn't make any sense text wise. So, what we would do is from heaven above, you could take a little catch breath there. With wisdom, power, and love, you could take a catch breath there. Our God is an awesome God. And then obviously a breath there. So we don't want to breathe after whiz because it's in the word wisdom, right? So what we
yeah.
would do is from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love, our God is an awesome God. So you take a little sip of breath if you need it after above or love
Gotcha.
for that. Yeah. All right. So let's go back and we're going to try this now, placing those breaths where we need them. All right. So we start on that G for God is great. So one, ready, go. God is
It's great.
great. Give him
Give
all
him
the
all
praise.
praise.
Hallelujah, name above all names.
Praise.
Fire in his eyes, healing in
Healing
his
in
veins. Everywhere is
his glory.
glory on display. Take a
Display.
look at these stars, he can name them all. Before his throne, every knee falls. The demons have to run,
Run.
the angels have
Angels
to
up to
praise.
praise.
Even the wind and waves obey our God. He's an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Yeah, good. So that first time through, I didn't take the catch breath after above. And then I was like, "Ooh, I really need a breath" by the time I got to love. So yeah, so those little catch breaths can make a big difference. Alrighty, so we figured out what we want to do there. So let's go ahead and look at that second ending into the start of verse 2. So why don't we go through this one on VVV? So we'll start at the second ending. So it's God is an awesome God. So we'll do V, 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 V. Yep. Ready and V, 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 V. V, 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 V. V, 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 V. V, 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 V. 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 All right, so here he's doing it more like riffy, but we're gonna have to be very precise with that rhythm there. So da 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 da. So we've got, instead of 16ths, we have a 32nd note here, which is going to be a little bit trickier counting wise. So if we break that down, you break it down into the smallest increment. So I've been doing 1 E and a, 2 E and a, but now we need to divide even that. So for this 3 E and a, we're going to have 3 E da and so it's 3 E and ki ing. So when we break it down, we make it slower. We break it into the smallest increment of the rhythm. It's going to be 3 E. So 3 E and the and is going to land on the G there. And so 3 E, the B is 3 E, and then the A comes in between, and then the G comes and So 3 E and 3 E and B A G B A G V V V. So if you're going V V V V V V V. So you see how fast that's going to be, because glory to the King, right? So 3 E and right? Glory to the King, right? Glory to the King. So if we have Lamb, glory to 1 and 2 and Lamb, glory to the King. So it's Lamb, glory to the King. So that's going to be the rhythm. So we obviously have to speed that up even more, because we were going Lamb, glory to the King, right? Lamb, glory to the King. Oh, like that. So we have Lamb, glory to the King, rest, oh, let all the... So it's tricky there, right? So start at the worthy is the Lamb. We're just going to speak that in time. So ready, go. Worthy is the Lamb, glory to the King. Oh, let all the saints. So that's why it's really tricky rhythm-wise. That's why I wanted to break that down. So let's go ahead and try that on VVV from Worthy is the Lamb now. Ready, go. V, 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 V. V, 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 V. V, V, V. You feel that? Because it's that we want to go on the one and we have to hesitate from let all the saints, right? So it's like you have to kind of hold yourself back and come in on the 1 E, on the E there. 1 E and So real tricky rhythms right there, but I'm sure he's just kind of riffing on it. But when we try to actually set it on the page, it's a little bit trickier. So try that. Worthy is the Lamb again on the V. 1 and 2 and go. V, 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 V. V, 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 V. V, 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 V. And then do you see there he does the same thing? Let all the saints and the angels sing our God. Right? So he's saying let us all sing our God, right? Yeah, so one more time just on the V's for that worthy. 1 and 2 and 3. V, 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 V. V, 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 V. V, 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 V. Great. Good. All right. So let's go back. We're going to try that second ending into verse 2. We're just going to speak everything in time. Let's also see if we can place the breaths similarly to how we did in verse 1, but you'll have to watch the text here and make sure it fits the same way. So starting at God is an awesome God. 1 and 2 and ready, go. God is an awesome God, and even when I ran, he didn't run away. He came and put death back in its place. Friday on a cross, broken for my shame. Sunday morning rose up from that grave. Take a look at those scars on his hands and feet. He saved our souls for eternity. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. Oh, let all the saints and the angels sing our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Excellent. All right. So let's try now from that second ending, singing through. Do you feel like you figured out where all the breaths should go? It's pretty similar to the first verse in the way it's set. Yeah, so if we find a funky spot, we can always stop and work it. All right, starting from that second ending, God. So 1, ready, here we go. God is an awesome God, and even when I ran, he didn't run away. He came and put death back in its place. Friday on a cross, broken for my shame. Sunday morning rose up from that grave. Take a look at those scars on his hands and feet. He saved our souls for eternity. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. All let the saints and... Oh, sorry, I messed it up. So let's do that worthy again. So, ready, go. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. Oh, let the... Oh, I keep getting the words wrong. Let all the saints. I'm like, I got the notes. It's the words. I'm like, bleh. Articulators are flubbing up. Let's do it one more time. I think you're doing it right, though. So, ready, go. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. Oh, let all the saints and the angels sing. My goodness.
I have a hard time getting that note.
1, let all the saints and the angels sing. All right, so that's 1, let all the saints and the angels sing. Sometimes we just have to slow it down. So for the O, it's 4, O, 1, let all the saints and the angels sing. So it's 4, O, O. So 4, O, let all the saints and the angels sing our God. Yeah, let's just do that much a little slower. So we have 4, 4, O, let all the saints and the angels sing our God. Good, same thing. So it's 4, O, let all the saints and the angels sing our God. Again, 4, Oh, let all the saints and the angels sing our God. Good. So then let's do the glory to the King. So we have 1. Glory to the King. 1. And then it's 4. Oh, 1. Let all the saints and the angels sing your God. Good. So from glory again. So 1. Glory to the King. Oh, let all the saints and the angels sing your God. Good. Now let's go from worthy. Starting on that G, we have a lot of these G's. 3 and worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. Oh, let all the saints and the angels sing our God. Good. All right, so let's back up to He saved our souls for eternity. So scars on His hands and feet. He saved our soul for eternity. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. Oh, let all the saints and the angels sing our God. He's an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God. Oh, and this one. God. It goes, our God. It goes down, up on that repeat. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. And then we're at that third verse. Good. Let's go through the whole second verse, but let's not worry about the chorus after it, but let's go ahead and do that whole verse 2 from this second ending. So we start at God is an awesome God. All right, breathing in. God is an awesome God, and even when I ran, He didn't run away. He came and put death in its place, riding on a cross, broken for my shame. Sunday morning rose up from that grave. Take a look at those scars on His hands and feet. He saved our souls for eternity. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. Oh, let all the saints and the angels. Oh, so it's a little lower there. So we go, King. Oh, let all the saints and the angels sing our God. Good. Let's just drill that a few times just to really lock that in. So worthy is the Lamb. Breathe. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. Oh, let all the saints and the angels sing our God. Good. This time when we go to let, let's just hold out let on that note. So worthy, breathe. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. Oh, let. Yes, good. All right, let's do that one more time. Breathing in. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. Oh, let. That's the note, yes. So this time we'll keep going. Worthy, breathing in. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory to the King. Oh, let all the saints and the angels sing our God. Great. Yes, let's look at the second ending now of that chorus and go into verse 3. All right, so this time let's just slow it down and we're going to try on, let's do na 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 this time. So from God is an awesome God, eyes on the sky. Na na na, but we're going to slow it down a little bit. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and na 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 na. So done
I got
and
lost.
everything you do. It's very repetitive, so that makes sense. So at 35, let's start at measure 35. It's just that last line of that
Oh, you're
verse.
on the third verse. Okay.
Oh, the third verse.
I was
Yes,
trying
that's
to
where
get
we
back to the
were
second
mixed
verse.
up. Yes.
Okay.
So measure 28, second ending of that second chorus into verse 3. Let's
Okay.
start there again on that na. One, let's say 1 and 2 and 3, and here we go. Na 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 no, 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 no. All right, so there are all sing to you, my God. All right, so that's the one that separates. Good. All right, so let's go back and just speak verse 3 in time now from measure 28 and second ending of chorus 2. Measure 28. 1 and 2, and here we go. God
is awesome.
Wait, 1 and. So God is an I got myself thrown off. All right, 3 and here we go. God is an awesome God. Eyes on the sky. There will be a day He will come and wipe our tears away. No more fear, no more pain, no more sorrow, sin, or shame. The King is coming back again. A reign of love that will never end. For everything you've done, and everything you do, and everything you are, I'll sing to you, my God. Good. Yes. All right. Awesome. So we're going to go back. We're going to try it at that little bit slower tempo on the melody, starting at measure 28, second ending of chorus 2. Here's our note. Breathe. God is an awesome God. Eyes on the sky. There will be a day He will come and wipe our tears away. No more fear, no more pain, no more sorrow, sin or shame. The King is coming back again. A reign of love that will never end. For everything you've done, and everything you do, and everything you are, I'll sing to you, my God. Breath. You're an awesome God, you're great. Rest in all you do. I'm made to worship you, my God. You're an awesome God. God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above. above, with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above, with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. Oh God, what an awesome God. Yes, very good. All right, so I'm trying to figure out. If we can find this particular version. 2, 4, 7, 4, 8. Because it's an arrangement. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, if we can find this choral arrangement.
That'd be great.
Arrangement. Let me see. So this says it's the choir version. I mean, he still has solo moments, but I wonder if listening to this version might be... What am I doing? Delete. There we go. Click on that. Do you guys do it with like a band or a track? How are you guys performing it?
A guitar and a bass player.
Okay. So that one's very produced. Like he has like hip hop beats and things under it, which might be a little confusing. But you can hear all the different choral parts on it, which is why it might be helpful. If you kind of like, the beginning is just him, but if you like click on midway through or something, you can hear the choir a bit more. Yeah, you hear the like hip hop beats. I'm sure that'll be a little bit different than what you'll have at church, but you at least can hear the choral texture.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so that at least you can kind of hear the original tempo, all the parts with it. That too explains why he's so precise with those rhythms and things, because it has to fit into, I mean, he has like every subdivision in there, so, of the beat. So do you think listening to that version is going to be helpful?
Is there a soloist?
Yeah. So Phil Wickham is doing the solos, but then a choir sings on the choruses at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just thought maybe listening to that version. Yeah. I was hoping I could find just like a random choir doing it. But that did not happen. But that's all right. Yeah. So maybe practicing with that one this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, or at least just listening to it so you get more of an idea of how the choir will sound all together. But yeah, we've been going for a little bit now, so maybe we should switch over. You talked about doing flowers. So you've got it broken down into those rhythms, into where you're going to take your breaths, into those melodies. You can practice it in those chunks with the recording, and then you can go back through this week slowly, and then maybe
Okay.
you can try it up to tempo with that choir version if you go to that version. If you type in
All
like
right.
Phil Wickham Awesome God choir version, it'll just pop up on YouTube because it's part of his
Oh,
official
okay.
stuff. um, so hopefully you can find that there. So with
Yeah.
flowers, how are you feeling about that one?
Better than I was the last time we worked on it when I didn't know it at all. I know it a little better
Okay.
now.
Yeah. Are you still singing it with her, or do
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel like you can sing it by yourself? Okay, yeah. So
No,
more
not
like a
yet.
lyric video. That's okay. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you've got quite a bit of new music here right now, so no worries at all. So do you want to just try it with her one time and let me just hear where it's at first?
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
just
Let
sent
me.
the link through the chat. That way, if there's any
Oh,
lag,
okay.
it'll be for me, not for you.
Okay. So I
So,
can just
yeah,
click
you
on
can
this
just
and
click
play it.
that and play it.
Okay.
When I started drinking cold water to Oh, I know all the
There's an
but when
ad.
they saw how
Okay.
yes.
They started doing it
Skip.
themselves.
All right. Here we go.
Well, blue skies and hillsides feel so far away. I wrote in my notebook that I've seen better days than the ones when I celebrate. I can't bear the weight. The rain won't stop pouring out my window pane. I haven't left my bedroom in 76 days. I wish something would change. 'Cause I'm losing faith. So I wrote it up in a desperate prayer. Lord, why are you keeping me here? And he said to me, child, I'm planting seeds. I'm a good God and I have a good plan. So trust that I'm holding a watering can. And someday you'll see the flowers grow in the valley. So whatever the reason, I'm barely getting by. I'll trust into season, knowing that you're by my side every step of the way. And I'll be okay. 'Cause I brought it up in a desperate prayer. Lord, why are you keeping me here? Then he said to me, child, I'm planting seeds. I'm a good God and I have a good plan. So trust that I'm holding a watering can. And someday you'll see the flowers grow in the valley. When I'm on the mountain, I'm looking down below. I'll see a valley of flowers that needed time to grow. And I'll thank you for the rain, the hurt and days of pain. And I'll bring it up in a grateful prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for keeping me here. Not just what I need. And you're planting seeds. 'Cause you're a good God with a real good plan. Do my work in watering can, so I can have peace. So flowers grow in the valley.
Okay, nice. We are getting to know it better. Beautiful. All right. So, what are some things that are feeling really good about it at this point? The things you're liking best about it?
I'm getting that lighter tone better than I was when I
Mm-hmm.
first
I agree.
Started.
Yeah.
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 I still don't know it real well, but I
Oh, that's okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. You're just in the process of learning it.
Yeah.
All right. So then, how are we feeling about the breath flow?
Not great. Look, can I grab? I have my sheet music for that across the room. Let me
Oh
grab.
yeah, grab it.
Yeah. Now I can write in the breaths that we talked about.
Perfect. Perfect. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, all right. So we want to work on breath. I feel like working on phrasing a little bit. So utilizing the breath in order to express better and give those like streamlined thoughts. Um, I also feel like getting the light quality while still having support with the breath is something I want to work on, as well as I think you're getting the tone. This is going to have a little bit less vibrato in it though, with that more contemporary style. So that's another thing that I wanted to take a look at a little bit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
So the first thing I was thinking is I would love for us to go through it on a V constant and just imagine you're singing through a very narrow straw. And just think like a very, very narrow stream, consistent flow. Think of it being like soft and fluid feeling. Yeah, could we maybe go through it one time like that?
Uh-huh.
Great.
Okay. So I need to play it again.
Alrighty.
And let's get the commercial.
How to kill all mosquitoes in the area in just minutes. This simple but brilliant trick you can do tonight to eliminate all mosquitoes.
While blue skies and hillsides feel so far away, I wrote in my notebook that I've seen better days than the ones I fleet. I can't bear the weight. The rain won't stop pouring down my window pane. I haven't left my bedroom in 76 days. I wish something would change, 'cause I'm losing faith. So I in a desperate prayer, Lord, why are you keeping me here? And he says to me, "'Cause I'm friends with you. I'm a good girl and I have a good plan. So trust that I'm in the watering can. And someday you'll see the flowers grow in the valley." So whatever the reason, I'm barely getting by. I'll trust it's a season, knowing that you're by my side every step of the way. And I'll be okay, 'cause I'm in a desperate prayer. Lord, why are you keeping me here? And he said to me, "Child, I'm planting seeds. I'm a good God and I have a good plan. So trust that I won't be the watering can. And someday you'll see the flowers grow in the valley." When I'm on the mountain and looking down below, I'll see a valley of flowers that needed time to grow. And I'll thank you for the rain, the hurt and days of pain. And now, in a grateful prayer, thank you, Jesus, for keeping me there. You know just what I need, and you planted seeds. 'Cause you're a good God with a real good plan, and you hold my hand in the watering can, so I can have you. Flowers grow in the valley.
All right, nice. Okay, so then can we go through? I want to try it on say. So say.
Moving on to the next song.
Oh, it's okay. It does that automatically, yeah.
Okay.
Say. And so you're going to be soft, but never unsupported. So only go as soft as you can still be supported. So maybe more of like a medium soft. We're also going to be thinking a little more narrow or minimal vibrato as well. Okay?
Okay.
We try that?
All right. So let me click on that again.
Well, blue skies and hillsides feel so far away. I wrote in my notebook that I've seen better days than the ones I saved. I can't believe the rain won't stop pouring down my window pane. I haven't left my bedroom in 76 days. I wish something would change.
Say, hey, hey, hey. Say,
So whatever the reason, I'm barely getting by. I'll trust this decision, knowing that you're by my side every step of the way.
say,
When I'm on the mountain, I'm looking down below. I'll see a valley of flowers that needed time to grow. And I'll thank you for the hurt and days of pain. And now, in a grateful prayer, thank you for reading. So just what I
say,
Cause you're a good God with a real good plan, and you hold my hand so I can have you.
say.
Okay, good. So let's go
I
ahead.
have a question
Yeah.
before you go
Sure.
on. I think the sheet music I have is in a higher key.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I did some ear recognizing there. Some
Oh, you were like, wait a
so
minute.
yeah.
What
So
I'm
that's
looking at
different.
is not lining up here.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's a good catch. You're like, wait a minute here.
Yeah.
This is
So
not as it should
that's why I was a
be.
little bit. I'm like, this is not making sense when I'm looking at it.
Ah,
Yeah.
right. And then it's confusing.
Yeah.
It's like, you're supposed to be helpful. You're throwing
Right.
me off here. Right. Because you're like, I'm
'Cause
feeling it in a
it gets
different
up to like a
range.
high C in on the sheet music,
Hmm.
and she doesn't go
Right.
way
So
up
it's like,
there.
wait a minute. That's not right.
Right. Yeah. Or even a high E.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Right. So you're like, that can't be right.
No.
Yeah. So part of what's tricky about this song is going to be that you have to keep it light and sounding head voicey, but you're really not all that high, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you go a little higher on, you're a good God and you have a good plan, right? But at
Uh-huh.
the same time, it's still not like super high. So it's basically you're using a lighter pressure on the adduction or the vocal fold closure there. So it's a light pressure. So it's going to feel a little airier kind of feeling. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can we go through it on the words and try that?
Yeah. I think I better
Alrighty,
look
let's
at the
do it.
sheet music. Okay.
Have you ever seen the magic
Through this
glasses that can see
commercial.
clearly without glasses? This glasses can not only see
Blue skies and hillsides feel so far away. Alone in the notebook that I've seen better days than the ones I late. I can't bear the weight. The rain won't stop pouring out my window pane. I haven't left my bedroom in 76 days. So something would change. 'Cause I'm losing faith. So I wrote it up in a desperate prayer. Lord, why are you keeping me here? Then he said to me, child, I'm planting seeds. 'Cause I'm a good God and I have a good plan. So trust that I'm holding what we can. And someday you'll see the flowers grow in the valley. So whatever the reason, I'm barely getting by. I'll trust it's a season, knowing that you're by my side every step of the way. 'Cause I'll be okay. 'Cause I wrote it up in a desperate prayer. Lord, why are you keeping me here? And he said to me, child, I'm planting seeds. I'm a good God and I have a good plan. So trust that I'm holding a watering can. And someday you'll see the flowers grow in the valley.
When we're on the mountain and looking down below, we'll see a valley of flowers that needed time to grow. And we'll thank you for the rain, the hurt and days of pain. And we'll bring it up in a grateful prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for keeping us there. Not just what we need. And you planted seeds. 'Cause you're a good God with a real good plan. To hold our world in a watering can. So I can have peace. Flowers grow in the valley.
Okay. All right. So tell me what felt different about going through it that time than prior when we were just starting.
At least for part of it, I was trying to think about getting that airflow like through the straw, like you were saying. And then I don't think I got it, but I started to think about that light pressure when I went higher, like you were saying.
Yeah.
So practice that more, but
Okay, good. Good. So then, what would you say is the number one thing that you felt like helped today to improve this song?
Figuring out I shouldn't look at this sheet music.
Oh, like, wait a minute, you're not helping. You're messing me up. Aw.
Right. Yeah.
Rats.
Okay. I think I'm going to think about trying to have that light sound, but also that more straight tone. That's hard for me. That's
yeah.
To do that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then what would you say is maybe the thing that you felt like you were working on it and making progress, but you were like, I really need to keep practicing this though?
Everything.
Aww. Everything.
All right. So, yeah. Straight tone without as much vibrato, still having the breath support.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Really good. And then, so then what would you say is going to be your practice plan for this upcoming week? Like, what days are you going to practice? How long are you going to practice? What in particular do you feel like you need to focus on?
Well, I will practice Monday through Friday for sure.
Okay, great.
And Saturday when we meet. Yeah. And my focus will be on the choral songs because that's tomorrow that we do that.
Right. That it's like it has to be ready.
Practice Tuesday night.
So. Good. Awesome. Love it. Fantastic. Great. Okay. So then, yeah, that sounds like a great plan. So then we'll meet again next Saturday. And I know that right now our priority is the choral pieces, but maybe we can, and I know too, we are adding in like with the rhythms and the melodies, we are going through some of those kind of, music theory and ear training things anyway, just in the music, but I still think it's good to take some time and especially look at those things. So maybe we can do that next time.
All right. Great.
Alrighty. Well, awesome work today, Linda. And I look forward to seeing you next week.
Have a good week. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.